Welcome to Sedentary. My town. I've been mayor here for over 80 years. And believe me, I've seen everything. But nothing like this. We call it the Miasma. A savage force threatening to rip apart our town and all of America. But there's hope on the horizon. Our fate rests in this guy's glove. Elvis.
Barely survived that one.
A mechanic with big dreams of becoming a hero. If he can only get his act together. Diggs.
God damn, I'm good.
A kind of big brother to Elvis. And a badass robot that loves to make things go boom.
Should you boys be out here alone?
Jade.
Watching and waiting.
Razor sharp gun for hire. With a mission of her own. And me. Yep. The guy in the jar. As long as we can stand each other, this ragtag group can beat the Miasma and save America. We hope.
You're watching IGN Live at Gamescom. You just saw the IGN exclusive trailer for Miasma Chronicles. Here to help us chronicle all that miasma, please welcome lead producer Mark Parker and Halli Thormundsson, CEO of the Bearded Ladies, the studio behind the game. Welcome to the IGN stage.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing this trailer for us. The game looks very cool. Am I correct? Is this a turn-based tactics game?
Yes, to some extent. Well, the game is based upon a game that we released a few years back, Mutant Year Zero.
Mm-hmm.
What we've done in this game is making it bigger and better, but it used the same game mechanics as Mutant did.
Okay.
Not exactly, though.
Not exactly.
Not exactly.
Well, so
we've built upon that. Yeah.
Interesting. So what would you say are the key differences between
Key
this?
differences, well, there's a lot of things we wanted to do in Mutant that we weren't able to do for scope or for time reasons. And we were able to do that with Miasma by adding a lot more narrative gameplay into the game. More interactive characters, more side quests, more RPG elements. And then we also wanted to expand a lot with our tactical gameplay, stealth gameplay, and other gameplay features that we have we had originally in Mutant as well.
Mm. So you've introduced 4 characters in the trailer that we just saw. Is it a single-player game?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And I assume 4 characters sort of represent different classes or types, or...
It certainly does.
To some degree. I mean, we do have abilities that switch around between the characters, but most of the characters have a kind of core gameplay experience associated with them, yes.
I see. So, 4 named main characters. I'm assuming this isn't a permadeath situation.
To be decided.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
To be decided. We're looking into difficulty options for more hardcore stuff.
That's very interesting. What can you tell us about the miasma, sort of like the whole conflict of the game? What more can you tell us about what's happening here?
Well, the world of Miasma is set approximately 240 years in the future. It's a post-apocalyptic game, but we wanted to have an old twist on it. So we've got this force called the Miasma. At some point in the future, there will be this thing called the Great Stability, and that is a time of peace and the end of hunger and end of war and everything. And everything's just great and working perfectly. But at some point, this thing called the collapse happens, and that's due in part to the Miasma, this mysterious force which takes over the world and also, more importantly, America, where this game is set.
Interesting. Elvis has a glove that he wears. What can you tell us about that?
The glove is a present from his mother, which leaves him in the little mining town as a baby. And the glove is the key for him to find his mother, and then his adventures expand into different things. So the glove is kind of a key element in the game.
Interesting.
Yeah, it controls the miasma.
Got it.
And his mother's left a challenge for him to break through this thing called the miasma wall, and the glove, he needs to learn how to master it before he can be reunited with her.
Seems very cool. It's definitely my kind of game. Are we expecting Miasma Chronicles next year?
Yeah, it will be released in 2023.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us
Thank
today.
you.
Miasma Chronicles will be out next year. Keep watching IGN Live at Gamescom for more.
Yeah. All right.